Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about some products that I'm loving right now. It was going to be a favorites and fails, but honestly, I can't really think of anything that's been a fail lately, which is really good. I'd say that's a high class problem. So it's just kind of a favorites video. So anyways, I have done a couple of these favorites and fails type videos. I will have those linked down below so you can check those out. And I do love to do a lot of Dollar Tree oriented makeup and haul content. So if all that sounds good to you, you're definitely in the right place. And I do hope that you will subscribe and become what I love to call one of my Dollar Divas. And of course, if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. So without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and let me show you what I've been loving these days. So I've got products kind of from all price ranges in here. So I'm gonna start with the high-end stuff and then kind of work my way down to the Dollar Tree items that I am loving. So the first item has absolutely stolen my heart. I actually got a sample of this a couple years ago in a beauty subscription of some kind and loved it then and never did purchase it until a few weeks ago, and I have been loving this. I've kind of recently switched up some of my skincare products because I find that's what works best for me. So I kind of moved on from some of my Estee Lauder serums and things, and I moved on to this Paulas Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. So of course, you know, this stuff is pretty pricey, but it is one of the strongest, I believe, retinol products you can find. You start out kind of slow, especially if you have sensitive skin, and you just use a tiny bit and put it on. I put it on my neck and on my face. And like I said, you want to start out slow and gradually increase it. I think I was using it like every other day, and then sometimes I might skip an extra day. And I did have some peeling, kind of especially around right here. But I feel like my skin just is really looking really great lately. And I think the peeling has kind of stopped. It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks or so, but yes, I'm really, really loving this right now. And I really want to continue to repurchase this even when I go ahead and repurchase some of my Estee Lauder serums. Yeah, this is an amazing product. Like I said, a little pricey, but what you want is a strong retinol for like anti-aging and all kinds of skin problems. I've heard it helps with acne and scarring and wrinkles, all that kind of stuff. Definitely look into this. I love it. So yeah, I am definitely loving this right now. So a second item that I'm really liking is an eye cream. It's the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. This was in a recent Ulta haul. And I have a cleanser from them that I have been really, really loving. Other than that, I hadn't really tried much from the brand. But this eye cream has really good reviews on the Ulta website. To smell it, it has kind of a semi-strong scent, but I find that when I put it on, I don't smell it. And it's a really thick eye cream. It's a really thick, creamy eye cream. So a little bit goes a long way. It spreads real easily, and yeah, I wake up with my eyes looking very, very refreshed. I haven't had any burning or stinging or that cloudiness that you sometimes get. So I have really, really been loving this. So now I have a couple drugstore products. And the first, I don't think this has been in a favorites video, but for my day cream, I'm just using something with an SPF, and I don't want anything that has like a really strong scent or anything like that. So I have been loving this Eucerin Daily Protection Face Lotion and Sunscreen. It's got an SPF 30. On a scale of light to rich, it's just a little bit above light, and it's fragrance free, won't clog your pores. And I find just one pump, I can do my face, my neck, another half pump will get my chest. And it makes my skin glow. And I feel like I'm doing something good for my skin during the day. So I have been really, really enjoying this for daytime use. I moved on from an Estee Lauder day cream with an SPF. And I just feel my anti-aging products, I want them at night. And during the day, I just want something good that's just gonna make my skin look glowy and also protect it. So I have been really, really loving this. I think this is gonna end up being a staple of mine. And I love the packaging too. I just think this is so convenient, this little bottle. So I'm loving everything about this. And the last item in that price range, and this is a spare that I have because I have the actual one I'm using in my beach bag that I use up by the pool and I don't feel like digging it out. So I had this handy. It's the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair SPF 35. So if you've been on my channel at all, you know I love the original unscented version of this. and I'd seen that they have the SPF 35. So now, and I love it just as much. So like I said, I actually have 2 backups, and I have one that I am using. And so yeah, I love that there's an SPF version of my favorite chapstick. So this is definitely gonna be a staple. And so I probably need to actually switch out the one that's in my purse to one of these as well, because I'm outdoors, and then just keep the one without the SPF for like my nightstand or the chapstick that I use when I'm in the house. Yeah, I'm one of those, I've got chapstick everywhere. So yeah, but I love that they have an SPF version of this chapstick. So the first item are these lashes, and this is a new pair. The pair that I've been wearing is in work, but these are the LA Colors Dramatilash False Lashes, and these are in the style Dashing. And when I tell you they look so expensive, they are so layered and curly and wispy, and they're super light. These look, I love the Ionis. I think these might be my new favorite. I don't have to trim them. I do have to trim the Ionis. These I don't need to trim, and when I tell you they look like a $15 pair of eyelashes. They look so expensive. I think they're even nicer than anything at the drugstore. And they're new. I haven't seen them up until a couple weeks ago. And they've got some other styles that are a little bit more natural, but I love these. Like I said, I think these may be my new favorite lashes from the Dollar Tree. And I do have a video of me applying them. I think I have 1 or 2 videos of me applying them. I will link those down below. They're absolutely stunning. Then this next item is actually something my best friend introduced me to. I probably would have continued to pass it up at the Dollar Tree, but she purchased it and loved it, and then bought me one because she loved it so much, and then I picked up a couple in a haul, one as a backup and one for a giveaway. So it is this April Bath and Shower Charcoal Sponge and Soap in one. And this is actually my backup, so I could show you the packaging. But I keep mine in a little container that I have been using. First of all, it smells very spa-like. It has that spa smell. And I'll take it out and kind of show you what it looks like. So it's kind of got 2 sides. You probably can't really see, but it's got this side here. This is, and excuse my finger again. I did my nails, but that little cut on my finger is so gross. It's got like a spongy side, and then the other side is like more soapy. So kind of what you do is you wet your face in the sponge, and you take that soap, the harder side, and kind of rub it on your face. Then you take that spongy side and you gently exfoliate. Oh, it smells so good. I'm telling you, you guys, this is amazing for $1. That would easily be worth like $10. I mean, it is so luxurious, so nice. And I try to use it like once or twice a week. Of course, you don't want to over exfoliate, but I do notice a noticeable difference in my skin when I use it. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I am in love with this product. I'm so glad that my friend bought me one so I could try it, because I may not have tried it on my own. And then 2 more items that I am loving from the Dollar Tree are these. This is a new brand and a new item. However, I do think it's just something that's been repackaged. It's this new color, the BB cream and the moisturizing foundation. And I love them both. I did finally break down and buy a shade medium, and I have this shade here in light. Both work for me really well. I'm pretty sure it's just Sassy plus Chic, which we know that I love. But on the odd chance that it isn't, these I am really liking just as much. But I do think they've just been repackaged. So like I said, I do have a video where I use each one. I will have those linked down below. I think they're the same ones as the eyelashes. So, and I use both of these in there, and they're just really nice. I mean, like really cheap. Like if you have sensitive skin, you might have a problem with these, but I don't, so I do really, really well with these. And so yeah, I've been loving these. Like I said, I think they're just repackaged, but definitely something that will be a staple for my Dollar Tree makeup collection. And then last but not least is one more item from the Dollar Tree. And this is a brand name. I had never seen this brand at the Dollar Tree before. It's Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. Like I said, I'd never seen Milani products there. And I was concerned this was gonna be too dark. This is in the shade medium light. I probably would have preferred light, but this really works for me. I'm able to clean up my eyebrows. It's thick enough where I can clean up my eyebrows. I've also used it under my eyes. I've always had a tough time with like the LA Colors, even the e.l.f. concealers at the Dollar Tree. My favorite one is the yellow LA Colors Color Correcting Concealer. But this here is really nice. If you find this at your Dollar Tree and you find it in your shade, definitely pick it up. It's really, really, really good. So I have really been loving this. And in my last 2 Chatty Get Ready With Me's, I've used this as well. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see some products that I am loving, my current favorites. And like I said, there were no fails. I really haven't had anything that I haven't at least liked. Nothing that I would consider a fail. So if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting that like button. Comment down below what are some products you've been loving lately. Definitely check out all the videos and playlists that I mentioned throughout the video. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.